Today I'm reviewing the brand new Ergon GD1 Evo grips. These grips are brand new and they were just released yesterday, but I've had them for a couple weeks, so I've been able to get a lot of good rides on them. I've never reviewed grips that have had half as much thought put into them as these. Let me show you some of the unique features of these grips. All of our fingers are doing a different thing on here. My pinkies and the outside of my palm is resting on the outer edge of the grip. My thumb is resting in here, my palm on these pads, and my tips of my fingers are underneath here. This is the first time I've ever used a grip where every aspect had a different gripping surface that I've noticed and serves a different purpose. Up here we have cushion and reduced fatigue. Out here we have a wider end so your hands don't go numb. There's no metal ring on here, so this is nice and squishy as well. We've got a soft thumb pad here. And this is probably my favorite part. Under here are these ridges to grip the tips of my fingers when you're bunny hopping or manualing or picking up. Having that grip on your fingers makes an enormous difference. I didn't think it would. But each aspect of the grip performs a different function. I even like the little collar in here, how the top's got a collar and the bottom doesn't for shifting. A lot of thought has gone into this grip. So these are the GD1, which stands for Grip Downhill 1, Evo factory grips. The factory ones have the little oil slick here and this translucent rubber, which is softer than the regular grips. That gives you more control, less fatigue, and yeah, that's, if you like a softer grip, this is the one to go with. If you like something a little bit harder, look at the regular GD1 Evo grips. So there's a lot of new features on the grips, but how do they ride? That's really what it comes down to. I always wear gloves when I ride, and with the gloves, I feel like I have incredible control on these. I've never felt another grip that gives me this amount of control. Some grips, like the silicone ESI grips, give me a little bit more cushion and padding and less fatigue throughout the day. I lose some of that control feel on those, so it's kind of up to you. You can get something with great control, like these. These have the best control out of any grip I've used. Or you could get something with a little bit more padding that's going to give up some control, like some of those silicone grips. All in all, Ergon makes my favorite lock-on grips. I really like these. If I were racing BMX, dual slalom, pump track, hands down, these would be my grips. If I were doing races under 10 minutes, these would be my grips. For all-day riding, I prefer their GA all-mountain grips. They're a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more padding, not quite as much control and tactile feel as these have, but a little bit more comfort. And then for really big, long rides, I prefer a silicone grip like the ESI Chunkies. So if you're looking for more control in your grip, I definitely recommend these. Check them out. I've got a link in the description below. If you use that link, it will help support this channel. I think it's awesome how much thought went into something as simple as a grip. Instead of it just being all one shape and size and texture, they thought of every square millimeter on this thing, and it's got a distinct purpose for every aspect of it. And you feel it when you put your hand on. Every finger feels like it's where it should be. And when you'd want to twist, it doesn't twist, but where you want comfort, there's a little bit of comfort there. They did a good job. I'm impressed, Ergon. Keep up the great work. Thanks for sending these to me early so I could test them out before release date. There's a party in the mountains, and you're invited.